Welcome to Ecstatic Yoga. I am Grace. So happy you're here for this Yin Asana. I love the Yin. It's more restorative. We go slower. It's about going inward, loving yourself as deeply and completely as possible, being gentle and kind and passionate with yourself and taking your time. So our journey is inward, and that's going to be our focus, is bringing our attention inward. The external world can be very distracting. Social media, all our obligations, our work, our fun activities, and all the business we need to take care of. Just life, business keeps us really busy and distracted on the external world because there's a lot to do to maintain a physical life. And we are going to take time and to focus that attention not on social media, not on all the errands and all the to-do lists and all the obligations and worries and concerns. All of that we're going to let go of for this practice. Just going to let it go for just this practice. I don't know how long it'll be, probably within an hour. So you can let it all that go. And what you'll find as we go through the practice is it'll come back up in the mind. Oh, I got to do this. Or, oh, why did they do that? Oh, I'm worried about that bill. Or whatever it may be that comes up, whether it's positive or negative, doesn't matter. It's the external world. And we're taking this time. Our intention is to take this time to bring all our focus to present moment beingness with our own inner being, our own self, with this divine presence that dwells, flows, and overflows, and is sustained by universal creator source, God of your understanding. Let's take some time basking in this presence. And also, we'll feel that oneness with the divine source creator because that's where they're one. The individual soul presence is sustained by the universal creator source. So we're going to take time today with ourselves. So the first thing we're going to do, she's a little tiny chilly, so I'm going to put the sweater on, is close our eyes and bring our attention in towards our heart, your precious heart. And remembering if thoughts of the world, anything external, your own sacred heart, just kindly and gently guide them away and come back in and bask in that presence, that state of beingness. Thinking and being are two different states, like air and water. So we're going to kind of sink into the water, warm, perfect temperature water, and bask in our beings, felt sense. So take this time now to dive inside your heart. Notice what's going on in your inner being, body, the energy, aliveness. Just be as deeply present with yourself for several breaths. I invite you to breathe into that lower belly. Taking this time now as you dive deep inside your own inner being. focusing on the present moment, just with yourself. Notice that you bring this presence with you wherever you go, whomever you're with, whatever you're doing, all circumstances and environments. All those environments, all those people, all the circumstances, they all change moment to moment, day to day, constantly changing. But we're noticing something that is always unchanging, always present in its permanent state. Just our awareness of ourselves. And we're going to take some time to put our attention towards them. That presence that's always been there, we've ignored to a large extent, focusing on the other people, directing our love and attention, listening, managing, taking care of. And we could be deeply connected, this permanent focus. So we're going to take some time to just practice that. Practice being fully 100% of your focused attention on this inner presence that is with you throughout all the experiences, all day, all night, with all the people. They're always changing. Yet you are always there. And I'll bring you back. Breathing into the belly, focusing 100% concentrated awareness in towards that ever-present presence is always with you. And even tell that presence that you love. Love it. I love you. Thank you. I'm here for you. You matter to me. And finally, consider inviting this presence to hear a message, anything that's coming up for you. Quieting all the external voices and noises, vibrations, whether calm or chaotic, just shutting them all off and diving into this silent, still presence, present moment awareness, always, always there. Inviting that presence within you, all loving presence within you, to be that one you seek the approval of, rather than all the different voices of the external opinions. Take some time taking care of this presence inside. Listening to that voice. Listening to the voice and the wisdom within. And taking a nice deep breath and opening your eyes. Okay, in practice. So we're going to come onto our mat. We're going to move right into Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet are together, wrapping the hands around the feet and rocking back and forth. Rocking back and forth. Just feeling those sensations, feeling free in your body. Noticing how it feels to feel those 2 feet touching. Connection with your feet. And those sits bones rocking. Beautiful. And come to center. We're going to inhale as you lengthen your spine. Lengthening the spine, and we're going to press those legs, those knees down towards the earth. Shoulders are back. Let's engage the bandhas. Mula Bandha, pelvic floor, Uddiyana Bandha, Sahara, and Jalandhara. Bring the chin in, tongues on the roof of the mouth. Just gently. Breathing through the nose for a few breaths, keeping those bandhas engaged. Spine, skull stretching up towards the sky. Legs pressing towards the earth, shoulders back, strong body, bandhas engaged. Engaging those bandhas seals in that energy. Nothing leaks as you breathe. You build the prana and the life force inside your body, where it really matters. Three more breaths. Taking your time. Slow breath. Fully present to the moment. With presence. Present moment awareness. One more breath. When you get to that inhale, raising the head way up, and exhaling, beginning to hinge at the hips. So feel that hinge at the hips. And coming to where you feel comfortable, finding your edge, gently, never going into pain, just resting on a very gentle edge. Engaging those bandhas, and let's take 3 breaths. One more breath, and on that exhale, seeing if you can hinge a little deeper. Then bringing the hands down to the earth if you can. Relaxing the spine and the head. And taking a few breaths. Excuse me. Just diving into your own inner being, your own inner ecstasy. And on your next inhale, gently start coming up. Let's bring the legs out and let's flop them. Chill wiper the feet together or opposite. Let's move into a double leg forward fold first, and then we'll move into single leg. Double leg forward fold. We're not going to go as deep into the fold because we get the both legs out, but we're going to begin again like we were in the butterfly, Baddha Konasana. And inhale and lengthen the spine, bringing the head, the skull up towards the heavens, elongating and lengthening, and engaging all those bandhas, and taking a nice inhale up, and on the exhale, hinging at the hips. Feeling that hinge at the hips. This is where the movement in the body is occurring, right here at the hips. And resting on this little spot here, just on your edge. In the 7, we're not ever forcing, striving, not pulling, we never go into pain. Just rest on a gentle edge. We're also not sitting on the couch and that's for later on. One more deep breath. And on your exhale, hinging a little bit deeper if you can, just allowing it to happen. And then allowing the spine to round. You can bring your hands to your feet if you like, massage those feet, and flex and extend those feet. Just spend a little time here, relaxing the head in your forward fold, making any spontaneous movements you want to make. Noticing the sensation in your body. Flex and extend. Notice the muscles, the hamstrings, calves. Notice those legs. Notice the hips, the pelvis, the shoulders. Fully present. This present moment awareness, directing all your attention to the self. And also this body that is separate from that identity, in that it is a temporary external thing, but it's very intimately connected to ourself and our energy fields. We're very deeply connected. So noticing that body that you're deeply connected to, your energy field is connected to, that you're expressing a piece of art you created. Just the body right now. Not any of your physical art, the art of your body. Finding a deeper sense of embodiment. It's safe to be in this body. I love this body. So grateful for this body. I'm going to massage your legs, your knees a little bit. And just moving and enjoying this experience. Flexing one foot and extending the opposite. Gentle head rolls when you move. Moving the shoulders. And breathe. No thoughts, but this present moment experience with yourself, your body. That's it. Noticing the embodiment. And then on the next inhale, gently and kindly coming up. Beautiful. We're going to come right over onto our backs. And let's just rest down on the back for a moment. Let your body sink into the earth. Let's take a few breaths here, several breaths, just resting into the earth, surrendering the body, and being with the self, not in thought. Excuse me. Fully present to the self, in this present moment, environment, in stillness and silence, quiet of all thoughts. Being with yourself. And I'm going to invite you to bring those feet to the mat. The knees are up. And let's bring the knees into the chest and rock around and release that lower back. Just feel how good that feels in your body, releasing your lower back. And then bring the legs straight up, just a nice inversion. You don't need to go into half forward fold. You can if you want. Just resting those legs up, nice inversion. If you want to bring them a little closer to the body, do that. Legs out. Time. Feeling what the body needs to do. Maybe different. Just enjoying this experience. Finding the spontaneous movements that feel good for you. Keeping that breath flowing, those bandhas engaged, and fully present to the self. All your awareness on yourself. You even want to go into Baddha Konasana. Rolling out. Get into some happy baby music. It's playing on your back a little. Your body. Keeping the breath flowing, bandhas engaged. And just ending up with those legs straight up again for just a moment. Notice the inversion, the relief of the veins for just a few minutes. Maybe flexing and extending your feet. And then noticing the sensations in the legs, the muscles. And those bandhas engaged. And releasing those legs down. We're going to go into our reverse pitch, our supine pigeon or square. It's been called four square. So I'm going to take this right ankle and I'm going to rest it on the left leg, just above the knee. And then I'm going to lift this left leg up, clasp my hands behind the left hamstring, high and pull, Gently that leg in, noticing that nice hip opener. Just finding your place. Maybe want the gentle rock here. Sometimes just holding it still, engaging those bandhas, and let's breathe and bring our awareness in towards the self. And the awareness of our own presence first, and then our body, but nothing beyond that. Maybe just some sound in your environment. And feeling into the sensation. Hip, feeling those bandhas engaged, deeply connected with the self, the body. Nothing distracting. One more breath. From the exhale, release. Good job. We're going to switch over to the other side. Taking that left ankle, resting it just above the right knee, and then lifting that right leg up, clasping the hands behind the right hamstring, and gently pulling the leg into the body. Engaging the bandhas, practicing that present moment, focus, concentration on the self and sensation. And you can rock around a little bit, just gentle rock. Pull in a little closer if it feels right. And breathe. One more deep breath on the exhale, releasing the leg. Beautiful. Let's just shake those legs out a little bit. Show wiper if you want. We're going to move into our fish pose. I love this one. And so we're going to have our hands face down on the mat. And we're going to take the hands and put them underneath the buttocks. And then bringing those arms snug into the body, the elbows, the forearms snug into the body. And we're going to press into the elbows and the forearms, and we're going to lift the chest. Lift our chest. Use those muscles to lift the chest, the back muscles. Relax the head. Let the head gently come to its rightful place. And when the head feels like it's at its perfect spot here, relaxed, really straight. No effort, just gently bring the body down and rest on that head. Breathing and bringing your energy into the south, into the heart, wide open, shining out towards the world, deeply present from within. Hi, Xander. One more deep breath as you raise the whole body up, the chest up, relaxing outward gently. Let's bring those knees into the chest, rocking back and forth. If you can see Xander, you can't see him. This is our yoga cat, ecstatic yoga cat. Xander. All right, we're going to do one more pose and then a savasana. We're going to do a nice knee down twist. So let's take the right leg out straight, up onto that right side, left leg coming over, and bring the hand on the left knee, left leg here, and gently guiding it over. My right hand is on the left leg. And then taking the left arm out 90 degrees and turning your head to gaze out over the left fingertips, removing a nice twist in the cervical spine, thoracic, and the lumbar. And it cleanses the organs. It's like bringing out a dish rag, cleansing the organs of any toxins, bringing a lot of energy into the spine. So the spine stays youthful and young. Visualizing your mind's eye, energy surging through the body, the aliveness, vitality, gauging the abundance, and breathe. Present moment awareness and present to the embodied sensations. One more breath in this nice deep twist. And on your next inhale, let's move back to neutral. And let's take this left leg out straight and we'll come up onto the left side just an inch. Right leg coming over to the left. Left hand guiding this right leg over. Feeling your gentle edge. Right hand about 90 degrees. And turning the head to gaze out over the right fingers. Sometimes I get my right and left confused. And go with the natural. Deepening into this beautiful pose. Cleansing the organs, bringing vitality to the spine. Remaining fully present to the self as you breathe in silence. One more breath. Inhale, coming back to center and moving right into your Savasana pose. Getting your body nice and comfortable. Legs might be a little separated, hands a little away from the body. Like to bring the palms up, the feet out. Letting all the weight just drop down into the earth. Releasing any holding or tension in the muscle. Reminding the body that it can relax, it's safe. Allowing the mind to relax and find that perfect stillness, fully present with the innermost being, that which is aware. Will rest in silence and I will bring you back. to breathe into the lower belly. Beginning to wiggle the fingers and the toes, just gently coming back. Fully into the body, stretching out a little bit, the arms and legs. Oh, and how good that is to stretch, moving the legs a little bit, back into the body. And rolling over to one side or the other. Taking a breath here. And then bringing yourself up to a seated position. We'll have our closing meditation prayer. Taking this time to dive inside and remind yourself of the intention of this practice, being to be fully present with yourself. This presence that is with you all day long, all the different people, all the different circumstances and environments. One constant. And it's you, your divine presence. And the mind needs to be still of external distractions in order to really become aware and provide attention towards this eternal self. So we're going to take a few breaths with the final diving in and pouring our love and attention in towards the self. Unbounded love, forgiveness, pure attention. Sense of deep relaxation from within and without. And the security and support of the earth, supporting your body. And I invite you to bring this present moment awareness, void of external distraction and thought disturbances, with you throughout the day today. Slip and find yourself engaged in thought patterns, thinking, distractions. Just pull yourself back, kindly and gently, as you would a little tiny child. Kind and gently, a little tickle and smooth. You all need to be led back and greatly, over and over all day long, every day, whenever needed, back to that silent stillness, that self, that divine presence within. And we conclude with namaste. I honor the place in you in which the entire universe lives. I honor the place in you which is of love, of light, of truth, and of peace. When I am in that place in me, and you are in that place in you, we are one. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for Yin Yoga, focusing on the presence within. Appreciate you. Please check out ecstaticyoga.studio for our yoga retreats and our yoga teacher trainings. And a lot of our other things, our One World events. And you can go to oneworldcommunity.com, staticyoga.studio, oneworldstudio.com. Wishing you a most beautiful and most blessed day.